Hey, what's up guys? It finally happened. The ranked 12th player in the world has built a deck that's actually better without Goblinstein. Goblinstein is the most played card by pro players and it works in every deck. But in this super fast cycle P.E.K.K.A deck, there isn't room for it. Instead, you rather run cheaper cards like Electro Spirit, Evolved Skeletons, Rage Rail Ghost, and especially Ice Wizard. If you wanted to replace Ice Wizard for Goblinstein, it would probably work, but it would be worse. An Ice Wizard in the middle on defense is more cost effective, slowing down your opponent's big pushes. The opponent's P.E.K.K.A's golems and beatdown pushes will get slowed down while the Cannoneer crumbles them. And since Ice Wizard costs less elixir than Goblinstein, you'll be able to get back to your Evolved Skeletons and P.E.K.K.As and bash your opponents with Ram Riders. It's time to throw Goblinstein to the side and use the speed of this powerful P.E.K.K.A cycle deck to assert dominance. And big P.E.K.K.A love to everyone that's supporting the channel with credit code SirTag. Alright, another top 1000 player to start the day. Love facing a challenge right out of the way. So I want to go in for maybe a Royal Ghost in the back. Unfortunately, you know, this deck, it does not have the overpowered Goblinstein. So I guess it's good for people that don't necessarily have all champions unlocked. But for me, that has been very reliant on it, you know, as a low skill connoisseur, I've been playing every variety of Goblin and Doctor I can. So yeah, it's nice to see something different and refreshing where, you know, you're running fast cycle cards with P.E.K.K.A, not something that you see every single day. And the other thing that I want to point out about this deck is it's going to have Cannoneer. So a lot of decks that are running Princess Tower don't have the ability to run Cannoneer, but this deck has the ability to do that since you're going to have a lot of other support cards, like you're going to have Electro Spirit, you're going to have a Arrows and a Ice Wizard that are all very good at finishing off bait cards. So if you can clean up bait cards, you can use the Cannoneer for higher damage per second even after the nerf. Cannoneer is still a fantastic card to be playing, or I guess the best tower to be playing, if you have the necessary support here. Guy's playing super well. I mean, you know, what are you guys expecting from a top 1000 player? Of course, when he sees a P.E.K.K.A on the other side, he knows my elixir is low and he's going to try to punish me. But I don't think he's going to defend this P.E.K.K.A very well. So we're going to go Electro Spirit here, and we're going to keep our P.E.K.K.A alive a lot longer, and we're going to unalive his tower real quick. Not completely, but we put it into the danger zone of 500 HP. So I'm going to wait with my Royal Ghost and make sure it doesn't get discovered too soon. And then we're going to go for a Rage on the Barbarians, damaging them down a little bit, and raging up our tower and our Royal Ghost. Hopefully pummel all the Barbs real fast. And now my favorite thing in this deck is in order. The Royal Ghost counter pushing, being the 1 HP Haunter. This thing is so obnoxious because it's going to lock on the tower despite having 0 health. So it's just one of my favorite cards in the game. Whenever I'm using it, I get value from it. Especially on that defensive end, right? Like it barely is staying alive after cleaning up a whole swarm of Barbarians, and then it still gives your opponent a really hellish time. We're going to go for a Evolved Skeleton split here with the Ram Rider. It's unlikely that it's going to do too much, but there's always a chance that our Skeletons start to multiply on the Barbarians. It's just unlikely, right? So we're going to have to defend both times, both sides, and it's not really going to be easy, but it is possible. We go for our P.E.K.K.A here, then we can go in for our Electro Spirit Skeletons, and then maybe even going for a Rage with a Royal Ghost here. Our best bet is trying to stop the 3 crown minimally spending. I think Raging was probably the best play. I did not do it though, so kind of repent for my sins a little bit, but it is what it is. Rage will take the tower here on the right, but I don't really want to. I'd rather Rage on the left so then our Ram Rider will get extra damage. And also, awesome spot for us to just go in for another P.E.K.K.A if we want, or Arrows. Did I miss? Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. You guys not see that. No one saw that. All right. Okay, we're chilling. Wait, we got him to waste an Archer Queen ability because it didn't go through. All right, we have to go for an Electro Spirit here and then Rage as well. Hopefully, we're going to be able to stop and stifle this annoying Barbarians. Oh, please stop. Awesome. Holy heck, this game has been insane right now. Who would have thought? First game with this deck into a top 1000 player, creating this level of chaos. So I need to go Royal Ghost. I also want to go in for a P.E.K.K.A, but a little bit difficult for us to guarantee it's going to get value. Let's go for our Skeletons here. I bet he goes in for a Zap. Or if he doesn't, then he's in a weird spot. I mean, he can't just Heal Spirit his way through that. He's got to do more. There's no way. Those Skeletons are spooking him. All right, we're going to go Arrows and then Rage, and I think the Ram Rider might get a connection. If not, the Skeletons are going to go and dive head first into the Rage. Stop, 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 stop. Chill, bro. Calm down with it, with the Archer Queen going rapid fire machine gun mode in the middle. Holy heck, that was an insane game, and I'm glad. First win of the day, guys. That's the way that we want. Starting off, Pekka slapping our opponents and pushing up to 2,500 in the world. Yo, we got a game here against Mr. Sip. We're going to be sipping our tea, well, hopefully having you spam directly into my cannoneer. So, yeah, let's cook. You know what, guys? Also, I drink a ton of tea just because I love having something that's just healthy while also not tasting as bland as water. Usually, like, if it tastes good, it's not going to be that good for you. But tea is so good for me. And you can sweeten it with honey if you want a little bit of natural sweetener. And man, it just brightens up my day. I'm going to go for Skellies here. I could go for Rage as well, but I'm feeling that Skellies are going to be more than enough. And I don't want to use Rage and then regret it later on, because it looks like our opponent's running a log bait deck, and Rage is going to work really well with our Pekka evolution, and it's also going to be fantastic with Ram Rider to swiftly remove any distractions, so we can get a lot more damage on the tower. Also, I might want to Ram Rider opposite lane, because we kind of want to kill this princess, or you just Royal Ghost it too. I'm okay with that. I'm vibing with both of those plays. Go Ram Rider right, and then Rage on top of the Dark Goblin to kill it, and hopefully hit a Goblin Gang too. Actually, full send, full send, full send. We're going arrows. Yes, sir. Look at that damage. That is beautiful, baby. So, if you guys are unaware, the Cannoneer is very bad in these bait cards. So, they might be doing some damage to us. Well, I'm going to go for Skeletons and Electric Spirit to guarantee that we can clean up the wall breakers. But also in the same side, I mean, hey, we took some damage. Not the best work for us. But we can go Ghost here, and I think that we're going to be able to hit most of these. We're only going to get like one Goblin surviving. The other one gets like sniped immediately by the Cannoneer, so great. I don't like going random Ram Riders when our opponent has Cannon because it's a -2 trade. So you always have to think about the cost efficiency of your cards. Like, what are you going to get when you receive your investment of Elixir back? Like, what's happening here? If my opponent decides to go and spam everything at the bridge, like, he'll go into arrows, right? So that'd be dumb. Our worst play that we could do is go in for a Ram Rider and not get value out of it on the defensive end. On the offensive end, it's good when the opponent is low amount of Elixir, but if they can afford the cards they want, you're kind of cooked. I'm going to go for Skeletons here so he doesn't get that shot. If you guys are unaware, Cannoneer used to counter wall breakers completely, and now it doesn't. Wall breakers can actually get a shot on you when you're running Cannoneer. Go Pekka here. He's going to go Goblin Barrel Evolution. Yep, that's exactly what we thought. Probably go in the right. Ooh, no, I was very wrong. Holy heck, did I get outplayed. That is not a good feeling. When you have to spend that amount of Elixir. Oh, wait, we have a Skeleton. A little Skeleton is emerging as our savior, hopefully. Oh, Evo Pekka, come on. Yes. Heal up more. Heal up more. No, if that locked onto the cannon and healed up more, we would have had a serious score. But you know what? We got some more. We got a Ram Rider. We're going to Rail Ghost. We are ramming through with ridiculous value, bros. That is how you play Clash. When you're up, you keep it up. And yeah, we're just going to keep spamming because he doesn't have a good tower. He has the worst tower in the game for defense. That is the Dagger Duchess. When you get to later stages of the match, we will conquer and command an overwhelming presence on the map, because when you have no daggers, you're going to get dagger in the heart and torn apart. 0 daggers for our opponent's Dagger Duchess equals 0 damage on defense, giving him a 0% chance of winning. All right, we got a game here. So our strat is no fear, Pekka in the back. Usually, I wait a little bit and see if my opponent spontaneously spams like E-barbs at the bridge, but, you know, when I'm running this deck, I feel pretty confident, and I want to just get my medals as fast as I can. So I'm going to be cycling the Pekka when I can, because I think that I can defend most things with a Ice Wizard in the middle. It enables you to slow down your opponent's stuff while your Cannoneer crushes whatever big beatdown push they might be throwing at you. So we go Ice Wizard with this Royal Ghost, and then we can also maybe go in for a Ram Rider on the left if we're feeling it. I genuinely think it's a little bit better for us to go in for Skellies here in the back, just to tank a couple of shots from this Doctor if he gets anywhere near. But wow, I was unaware that the Ice Wizard was able to do that amount of value for me. Also great arrows, because he's not going to be expecting that. If you guys notice where the Ram Rider was positioned, it was more so oriented in a spot that was going towards the mortar. And then when it didn't go towards the mortar, our opponent was just devastated there mentally, and his tower was too. Also, I love his tower skin. It looks so wicked, man. I'm looking at my tower. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is like the older one, but I think yours just hits different, my dude. It's twisted, just like we're twisting your towers. So I'm going to go for the Pekka in the back, and his purple Princess Tower feels like it's just going to be right at home with the Pekka on top of it, right? The Pekka's like, hey, that's where I want to be. We're purple. We can twin together. Also, Another cool thing is the bomber will die in one shot to this cannoneer, so it means that there's less elixir that I have to worry about on defense here. I'm going to go Royal Ghost, and then I can also go for an Ice Wizard, and then skeletons, and then pull everything more so towards the middle. Definitely want to go for a Rage, so then we could be on the same page of getting more damage with our P.E.K.K.A. 100% going to go arrows as soon as I possibly can, because we want our P.E.K.K.A. to survive, and then if we just break through it like that, that's insane, because we have the Ice Wizard counter pushing. The Doctor will likely just die here. Awesome opportunity for us to go for a Ram Rider if the Ice Wizard survives, because it's just a bit harder for him to counter now. Slowing down whatever defensive card he drops is just fun. And then also, I think that if you drop your mortar like that, now you're stopping your potential of offense, really. Like, you're really limiting yourself now to Royal Recruits. So now I don't have to worry about a random mortar evolution on the left side or a random mortar coming down that otherwise would be pretty problematic. I'm going to go for a Royal Ghost here, and then I can maybe just kill everything again with an Ice Wizard in the middle because it works so well. Oh, he's going to go Royal Hawks. That's fine too. I think we just go Skellies here, and then we just start multiplying arrows as fast as we possibly can. Maybe Evo P.E.K.K.A. here as well. And yeah, we're chilling. I mean, there's no way that you're going to be able to defend 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, right? I'm pretty confident that this will do most of your tower. I'm also going to go Ice Wizard just to take the brunt of the damage here. So then we can guarantee that we shut this down. But yeah, dude, 2 P.E.K.K.A.s, they're coming to town. Holy, he's going in. Yo, chill, bro. Chill. Don't do that to me. I got 2 P.E.K.K.A.s on your 3 crown. Look at that instead, my guy. We were having a glorious feast on his crowns, tearing through his towers and eating everything alive. Well, he just refused to look at it. Here we go. This guy's got a cannon in the banner, and it feels so weird to see a big bunny getting blasted out of a cannon because it just hits different when you see a character that isn't in a Clash Royale game. Maybe it's an Easter egg, literally, for a character that Clash Royale is going to add later on. The evolved Easter Bunny is coming to Clash Royale. And that would be like the worst thing imaginable. Imagine if it just like shoots bunnies at your P.E.K.K.A.s and it's a new tower troop and it's just like destroying P.E.K.K.A.s and pulverizing, and the P.E.K.K.A.'s like, no, I want butterflies. Stop giving me little bunnies. I know they both start with B's, but they're different. Okay, so we're chilling here. I think I can go in for a rage, but the funny thing is, I don't know if you all saw, his P.E.K.K.A. just wasn't attacking. That's one of my favorite things about the monster. When you're playing against it, it will just end up pushing your cards, and your opponent won't be able to keep up with it. Like, our P.E.K.K.A. was fighting, but we were also delighting because the fact that his P.E.K.K.A. wasn't attacking and ours was, we were constantly getting value. Also, again, Cannoneer is so broken on defense against big beatdown pushes. If we had Princess Tower, I would have gotten mauled for sure. But because I have the necessary support with Ice Wizard, Rage, Arrows, Electro Spirit, I don't need to run Princess Tower. I have the higher damage per second. I can rely on my Cannoneer and my P.E.K.K.A. to shut down whatever my opponent drops. And it's one of my favorite things in Clash, especially with this deck. I'm going to Ram Ride other side, and we're going to get ready with maybe Skeletons here if he goes in for a Fisherman. He doesn't do, unfortunately. But yeah, I was kind of hopeful that that would be the case. All right, so we're trading relatively horribly here, but it is what it is. It is part of the game. You can also use a Ice Spirit here, and then, well, Electro Spirit, and then an Ice Wizard. Sometimes you mix them up because there's Ice Wizard, there's Electro Wizard, there's Ice Spirit, there's Electro Spirit. So, you know, I had the intention there, and I misspoke. Feels bad, man. But we did not misplay on defense, so that's the only real thing that matters. Man, I wonder how many more spirits they can add. Can they add, like, a Dragon Ball Z spirit where they Kamehameha? I don't know. I definitely said that wrong, but I just want to see new characters and new tower skins. It would be funny. Like, imagine the Heal Spirit being a tennis ball. I've said this so many times, but I need that in my life. Okay, so I'm going to go for Evolve Skeleton Split, and then I'm going to go Ice Wizard. And then I think I go in for a P.E.K.K.A. and outcycle this guy. There's no way he keeps up with me, so that's our strategy here. Look at him go. He's Evo Bombering directly into the P.E.K.K.A. and we're about to be evil because this monster is just giving us an ability to just hopefully manipulate and cycle a lot of our skeletons, but then he decides to go in for the ability, so didn't get what we wanted. Still going to rage, so then our P.E.K.K.A. targets his Fisherman and gets a little bit of extra heal. Didn't happen as we wanted, but it's still okay. If I can defend this, I win the game. So, or I'm not going to win the game off this, but like it would feel really good, you know? It'd feel fantastic to be able to shut down a Ram Rider P.E.K.K.A. push and not take that much damage. Did we almost? No, we did full counter it. Holy, there's no way I defended that. What the heck? That was crazy. Holy, that might have been one of the best defenses I've ever had in this game. Like legitimately, that was shocking that worked so well. Wow. I think Cannoneer, even after the nerf, still actually one of the better tower troops. And I was out there saying it was terrible. I said it was like not going to work. I was gravely and sadly mistaken, my guys. Such a goated card for tower troop, I guess. So, gonna pop the ability. He's gonna get a lot of damage, but it's also okay, you know. Sometimes you just gotta eat it like a champ. Arrows here, I can't eat that. Oh, no, 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 no. Not today, sir. Stop it, sir. Stop it. No one likes that. All right, he's gonna P.E.K.K.A. That's fine. We can P.E.K.K.A. on his P.E.K.K.A. And then I think we're A-okay here as well. Should be able to shut down any Ram Rider with our own Ram Rider. It's not that big of a deal. We can also go in for Evolved Skeletons as well. If he wants the Lightning on me, I'm totally chilling with that. Rage is a little bit of a different story, my guy. Oh, we clutched up. Oh, my goodness, I was clutching. I did not think we had that. I thought we were dead for a second. All right, all right. This is not looking great anymore. He is really being a savage, sir. Anyway, we might be okay here if we could just win this interaction real quick for the one time. We use an Electro Spirit, Skeletons, maybe going for one of these. Going for a Royal Ghost on his Fisher Boy for the one time. Wait, did we even need that? No, we did. Holy brother. All right, we're going to go for a really late P.E.K.K.A. here. And then we're going to try to eat a bunch of damage. And then maybe make a good counter push afterward. It's just a difficult time for us to be alive in this game. Because, you know, we don't have the potential that he has. What if we do one of these where we Royal Ghost, you go P.E.K.K.A. And then he pulls it with the Fisherman into the tower. And then we win the game afterward. I mean, we do have 13 seconds to work with. There's always a chance. There's always a chance we can do the dance. Now, arrows? I don't think we're going to be able to do enough damage, but there's always a chance we can do the dance, guys. Super close game. Wasn't able to pull it out. Very well played on our opponent's end. I actually had a Fisherman pulling my Ram Rider into his tower there, and I would have raged it up, and that could have won me the game, honestly. So, if there was just a couple more seconds left on the clock, it wouldn't have been over. Even though the overtime game didn't end in our favor, I had a really good match against a top ladder savant. This Sir finished 427 in the world, and he wasn't flexing it in his banner. And he finished 54 in the world in a Royal tournament, so having a close match against someone like that, pulling off some incredibly clutch defenses, is always a gigantic W for me. One of the main things that I've adjusted to in Clash Royale over the years is I've started to feel good if I play well in a match. And pulling off good plays like that clutch defense against the P.E.K.K.A. Ram Rider push going on the right side, taking no damage, that's something that I'll be remembering for quite a while. It's time to bounce back. Dude, we lost to someone with a bunny banner, and again, we were playing against the Goblin with the bunny on the hat. So maybe it's an elevated bunny. Hopefully not, guys. We don't want to play against someone better than the person we just played against because they were so freaking good. Okay, we're going to be going in for our P.E.K.K.A. in the back here, and the guy is also going to have the monster. So not necessarily going to be an easy card for us to destroy, but we do have P.E.K.K.A. and he is also going to P.E.K.K.A. I bet you Fisherman, so let's go for an Electro Spear and predict the Fisherman. If that doesn't happen, that's fine because we slow down his stuff. And then we go in for an Ice Wizard to slow it down even further. Whoa, bro. Calm down with a crazy ability like that. You don't have to do me like that, bro. You don't have to be that aggressive. You know what? We've got P.E.K.K.A. We also have Ram Rider, and we have Royal Ghost maneuvering the left side. So we're going to find damage somewhere. There will be a hole in your defense somewhere, brother. I would love to find more damage than that. We are going to activate King Tower for our guy, and we can arrows so then the Ice Wizard can get much more value. Fortunately for us, his Ice Wizard counters are minimal. Literally non-existent. Get frozen in an iceberg, bro. Become the avatar that no one wants to see. Okay, stop. All right, this is actually a little bit traumatizing for me. I need to go in for a P.E.K.K.A. here on top of the Doctor so he doesn't get an amazing ability. We know he's going to pop the ability. We know he's going to do it. He wants to. So we have to stop him from doing that. The good thing is we've got a P.E.K.K.A. evolution that gets a lot of heal because it killed cards. So maybe we have a little bit of chance here. No, it's not looking great, but I can Ram Rider here. And that's an opportunity that I can't pass up because if he Fisherman's, I think he pulls the P.E.K.K.A. instead. I think the P.E.K.K.A.'s closer. Really? Oh, come on, man. You don't have to do me like that. Wait, the Ram Rider gets a charge again.
It took him, Tommy. Came damn close. Oh, God.
Call 911, but not for me, says the Ram Rider. Wait, that was so derpy. That was really funny. I've never seen that happen before, where like the Fisherman pulls the Ram Rider that far back and we still get value. Wait. What if we do this? Evolve Skeletons plus Ice Wizard and Cannoneer. Do we actually defend that? Clash Royale. This is insane. If I can pull off this defense, I win the game. The timer is ticking down. All we have to do is stop his spam on the left side. Please don't let me lose a game against the Bunny Boy Part 2. That was so sad. The last game against rank 50 player in a Royal tournament. We have to beat another person to just conquer our fear of bunnies today. So we're going to go for Ice Wizard here. He's going to start spamming for sure. He's got us. So let's Rage Arrows. This probably wins this interaction for us on the left. we likely don't have to spend as much anymore. Like, we can just go for Ghost and clean this up. I don't have to do anything else other than that. And then we can go for arrows on top of the bomber. And then as long as the doctor dies, he's not getting anything that's scary. We can maybe just shut this down with the Ram Rider if he decides to spam more. Yeah, I think we can pull it all back with a Ram Rider like this. And then he's going to arrows, but it's not going to be enough. The fisherman won't lock onto my tower. We got it on lock! Let's go! Oh my goodness. I love the fact that Ram Rider plus Ice Wizard slow can lock up your opponent's units for an eternity. And fortunately, we can say we finally defeated the bunny today. Even though his banner didn't look too impressed, I definitely am, beating someone at over 3,000 medals at top 800 in the world. Rage up the like button if you enjoyed today's video, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.